All right, can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for welcoming me to your school. We are so proud of each and every one of you. I heard some of you are 5 and some of you are 6. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, who's 5? Raise your hand. Okay, who's 6? So almost half and half. My name is Michelle. You can call me Mayor Wu or you can call me Miss Michelle. And I am so happy to be with you all. So I get to read a special book to you called Before She Was Harriet. So this book is going to talk a little bit about names and different things that this amazing lady went through. But can you all tell me, if we go around really quick, when I point at you, can you tell me your name? And then we'll go around, and then we'll start to read the book. Okay, what's your name?
Nice and loud.
Naya.
Maya.
Hadassah.
Dasa.
Madalena.
Nice to meet you.
Devin. Josie. Kaisha.
Nice to meet you.
So far. Okay. Yep, next.
Okay. What's your name?
Anna.
Steve.
Wow.
Steve.
Carol.
Hello.
Robin.
Trouble.
Sebastian.
Yeah. You guys want to say your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Quinn.
Herman. And
Takara.
Takara.
Oh, thank you for having me. Okay, are we ready to get started? Okay, can everyone see if I hold it like this?
Yes.
Okay. Before she was Harriet. Okay, so where does it look like this story is going to be?
What's the setting?
What do you see here?
The
Train, yeah. And what do you think this looks like over here? What did you say?
A word.
A word, yep. Yes.
Farm.
A farm, yeah. You kind of can see a horse and someone's working in the field here. Okay, ready? Before She Was Harriet. By Lisa Klein Ransom and illustrated by James E. Ransom. Here she sits, an old woman, tired and worn, her legs stiff, her back achy. But before wrinkles formed and her eyes failed, before she reached her twilight years, she could walk for miles and see clearly under a sky lit only with stars. So we're kind of going backwards in time, right? First she was an older lady, and now it says before that, she used to be outside and going for long walks at night. Before she was an old woman, she was a suffragist, a voice for women who had none, in marriages, in courts, in voting booths. Before her voice became soft and raspy, it was loud and angry, rising above injustice. So this is about before in her life. Does anyone know what voting is? Yeah, what do you think? Did you ever, so if I said, who would like chocolate ice cream or who would like strawberry ice cream? And then everyone has to raise your hand of what you want, and then we all pick the one that has the most hands up. And we don't have ice cream here today. But that's what voting is. Everyone decides, everyone basically raises your hand or says what you want, and then we all pick something from that. And so a long time ago, or not that long ago, some time ago in the United States, not everyone could vote. And a suffragist, meaning she was someone who helped make sure that other people could vote, like girls and like people of color and everyone else. Boys too, yes, of course boys too. Before she was a suffragist, She was General Tubman, rising out of the fog, armed with courage, strong in the face of rebels and planters and overseers as they watched fields burn and bridges fall and 700 slaves stop chopping and start running to a woman who ferried them to freedom on the Combahee River, turned River Jordan. So here she is. She's helping a lot of people get to somewhere where they can be safe and free. Before she was General Tubman, she was a Union spy, carrying secrets across battlefields to soldiers fighting in the Civil War for President Lincoln to end slavery. So she was helping to make sure that everyone could be free. Before she was a Union spy, she was a nurse, caring for those hit with bullets and hatred and fear, tending to them with bandages and words in the bloody dirt of Southern soil. So she's done a lot of things, right? She's always taking care of people. She's helping to make sure people can be healthy. She's helping to make sure people can be safe and free. Oops, I think I missed a page. There we go. Before she was a nurse, she was Aunt Harriet, daughter of Ben and Rip, who helped her parents flee their master and find their way through woods and streams to the safety of Canada and a new home in the north. So that's her family. Before she was Aunt Harriet, she was Moses, a conductor on an underground railroad with no trains and no tracks, just passengers traveling to freedom up north through swamps, across rivers, under the cover of night. So here she's helping everyone too on a big journey to freedom. Seeking the promised land for her people, led by dreams and God and faith, a wisp of a woman with the courage of a lion. All these things that she's doing, doesn't it seem a little scary? Like she has to be very brave to help so many people and to help take care of people, even though she might not be the tallest person or she might not be the loudest person, because she has courage and she's taking care of everyone around her. Before she was Moses, she was Minty of Maryland, of one slave owner and then others who worked her, punished her with lashes, broke her back but not her spirit. Before she was Minty, she was Araminta, a young girl taught by her father to read the woods and the stars at night, readying for the day. She'd leave behind slavery along with her name and pick a new one, Harriet. And remember her days as a suffragist, as a general, as a spy, as a nurse, as Aunt Harriet, as Moses, as a conductor. And as Minty, as Araminta, who dreamed of living long enough to one day be old, stiff, and achy, tired and worn and wrinkled and free. The end.
She helped so many people become free. So good.
So this book is about someone who was a real person, and her name was Harriet Tubman, and she helped so many people. And there is actually a statue of her in Boston. So if you go to the South End, you can see a statue of her, because Boston was one of the places that she brought people. And Boston has always tried to be a place where everyone can be free and be happy and be safe. So what do you all like most about coming to school every day? Yes.
Good.
Yeah, good. What's your favorite part of school?
Books.
Books. How many people like reading here? It's great. Reading, what do you like about, why do you like reading?
I would get smart.
You get smart from reading, that's true. Yeah, what about you? Why do you like reading?
Play in the water.
Yep. Play in the world. Yeah, what about you? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Aisha, why do you like school? What do you like about, oh, you said reading?
Yeah, reading
What do you
or
like
school.
about reading?
I like reading and make me smart.
Yep. It does make you smart, and you can learn about all different things from history a long time ago or from other parts of the world.
I want to learn about the books for learning about Black history.
Yes,
We learned about Black
absolutely.
history. Yeah, we learned a lot about Black history. Yeah.
Yep. What about you?
My school was
To read?
Yep.
Yeah.
To read also. That's great. What about you?
and you can so and imagine.
Yeah. You can use your imagination
Yeah.
and think about things. That's really cool. Do you want to share something? Yeah.
I'm going on just this big world.
This big world. That's cool. I gotta read that book. So do you all know? Oh yeah. What about you?
I like learning about
You like learning about what?
frogs?
About
Yeah,
frogs,
we did learn a lot
cool.
about frogs and
I
tadpoles.
love that. Well, what about you? Yeah.
Oliver.
animals.
Animals? Oh, he loves animals. You do, her. You love a lot of animals. You did learn about them.
So
Good.
I'm so happy to come visit you all because your school is one of the best examples that we have of what it means to take care of everyone. You all take care of each other in your classroom. You all help out.
Yeah.
You all take care of your family. Yeah. So I want everyone to know how much Boston and how much you guys are a great example for all of us. Does anyone know what a mayor does for her job? Yeah, what do you think?
He can read.
Yeah, I can read, yes. That's right.
A
Yeah.
man can read, yeah.
Work, yep. What about you?
Maybe you can be a librarian.
Yep. One day I can be a librarian. That would be a great job. So what a mayor does, or what a city councilor does, or what people who are in government do is we try to help everyone take care of each other. So you can have good schools with good lunches here. You can have playgrounds and parks to run around. You can have. Has anyone taken the T before? The train or?
Do you guys take
Okay.
the bus?
Or the
With
bus?
mom and your daddy? Do you take the bus?
Yep.
No?
Nobody takes it.
We gotta keep working on that. Wow. So I hope you all keep taking care of each other.
All right.
Does anyone have any questions for me?
4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your legs and turn around and focus, okay? Stay on task. There you go. All right,
I
hands
know,
down.
I've been talking for a long time. I want to hear what you all have to say. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
You can read in a library.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, what's your
Are
question?
you a librarian?
No, I get to work with our librarians though. Part of our city is all the wonderful libraries that we have, and so we try to make sure that every library is nice and has all the right books in it and other things that people need too.
So Mayor Wu helps the city of Boston, so if you need help with something, we can call her, okay?
I love the
The rainbow, yeah.
Do we have any other question for Mayor Wu? You want to know her favorite book or her favorite food? Any question that you want to know?
Yeah.
I don't know what your favorite food is.
Oh, I can't
My
hear Naisha.
favorite
Naisha, nice and loud again.
What your favorite food is?
My favorite food is dumplings.
You
had dumplings before?
I eat cushion.
Dumplings are like.
Wait, I want to hear what dumplings are. Let me listen.
Anyone
'Cause I
heard
wanna
about
learn.
dumplings before?
I eat sushi.
Dumplings,
sushi?
That's good.
And I love it.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So dumplings are, well, the kind of dumplings that I'm talking about are a Chinese food, and it's like some dough, and then inside it has like meat or vegetables or other things like that. Yeah, what's your question?
So dumplings, un pate,
That's my favorite.
it's almost like pate, okay? But it's not the same thing. Yeah, so you know how the pate get bien undone? Dumplings have vegetables and food inside the dough, okay? Except it's not flat like a pate, it's more round. I'll show you a photo of it later, okay?
My favorite book? I like the Lorax. Have you heard of the Lorax?
No, we haven't learned about the Lord. Usually we introduce that in Unit 4 when we talk about the earth.
Okay, so it sounds like you might read it later too.
Are we? Okay, my friends, can you show me you're ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, okay? So we are very, very, very grateful that Mayor Wu came to read with us, and we'd like to present a word, surprise. So can Joao and Hadassah please go to Miss H and get the surprise? Tell Dr. Wu to close her eyes. Say, close your eyes. Don't peek, don't peek. Close your eyes. Not you, Dr. Wu. Say, don't peek.
Okay, I'm not peeking, not peeking.
Oh,
I'm not peeking.
Dr. Wu, sorry. Mayor Wu, not Dr. Wu.
My parents wish.
Okay, come on, guys. Tiptoe, tiptoe. She's going to be so surprised. No peeking. No peeking. Okay, come on, let's go.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, go on the other side. I'm sure. Right here. Okay, say 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Joanna. With our class.
Oh! You want to give her a hug? Give her a hug. No, she usually likes hugs. Oh. Good job.
Thank you so much.
What do you say?
Is this a book that you all know, that you already read?
Nope. No, we didn't read that one yet.
I look forward to
Maybe Miss
reading it
Catherine
next
helped me. I
time.
didn't read that one yet, so maybe we'll read it together, okay?
Thank you. All right,
Say
great.
Messi. Maybe she can keep it.
Why don't you both go first and just tell us a little bit about the school and what we're doing here today and why it's such a great community. I'll add more.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tinu Arrow-Sugar. I'm one of the proud co-principals of the Shaw Taylor.
And I am Jennifer Marks, co-principal.
So this week is Read Across America. And at the Shaw Taylor, when every child comes to us, we, from the moment they come, tell them about reading. We teach them about reading and inform them that reading is fundamental to everything that they do. And so today, it was really an honor and privilege to have you here, Mayor Wu, to read to our students, to cultivate that love of reading. So thank you.
Yes. And it is really very important at this level that we instill that love of reading. So having our mayor here and just other community leaders coming in to read to our students so that they can see the excitement, it is really very important. So thank you, Mayor Wu, for coming.